What it do, everyone? It's Substance. It's been a minute since I've made a video, but ooh, I got something to tell you guys today. After a couple of things here, I hope everyone's vacations, their holiday weekends, holiday weeks. Hope everyone's New Year's was nice. Mine was pretty interesting, yeah. And it kind of also relates to the story that I'm telling today. But it ain't a major story. It's just more of like a trip report, I guess. But you know what? First, let me tap the bong here. That way, I'm nice and toasty for this. Here we go. Ooh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me for a moment. Alright. So, where do I start with this? Let me think. Christmas Eve. You know, everyone's got their Christmas parties to go to. Everyone's got families, and if you don't, I feel sorry for you. But on this particular day, Christmas Eve 2020, I go to a family member's house, and this family member is also my plug. So we're having the Christmas party and everything, and we're just chilling. I'm going around tapping the blunt with all the family members and shit, and I'm just hanging out with my cousin, the plug. And so, fast forward a little bit, the party is kind of starting to unwind. Everyone's starting to hang out, and I notice he has a fat ass bag of mushrooms, and I'm thinking, damn, I've been in the works to try some shrooms. So I buy an eighth of shrooms off him, and he's like, be careful with these. I gave you a little more than an eighth. You don't want to take that all. I'm like, I bet. So then the party comes to an end, or rather I end up leaving and I go home. I wait around, I wait for everyone to go to sleep so that no one's going to bother me on this, and then around midnight, Christmas morning, after all the presents are under the tree and everything, I go in my room and I pop, I want to say about 1.5 grams, and I also smoked a bowl. And now, the crazy thing about shrooms, at least from my experience, all the stories you hear people tell about it, it's all spiritual and shit. Nah, nothing of that nature happened. It was kind of more of an ecstatic, kind of happy, giggly kind of feel to it, if I had to describe it best I could. But, yeah, I got really fucking high before the come up, and I was watching some YouTube, and ooh, I felt it coming up. I felt tingly. I just felt it in my blood, and then boom, it hit. I didn't experience major visuals, but everything kind of had like a defined outline to it, and the colors were a little more vivid. Now, I had enough to do a few more trips, so I'm going to kind of blend them all together here in this video, because we're already running like 5 minutes in. So, I tripped about 3 times, and in all 3 of those experiences, it was a really mellow, really happy experience. But if you have any negative thoughts, you really got to push yourself out of the pit, or else that's gonna harsh the buzz pretty bad. You're gonna have a bad time. So anyway, more detail. The next, I want to say the 3rd time, I finally had some degree of visuals. So I was sitting on my couch, and I have this blanket on my ceiling. It's a quilt. So I look up at it, and the design on it all just starts going wavy, and it's really, really trippy. And to this day, I still look at it, and I can't even look at it without experiencing some degree of visuals. It's crazy. And that's like the closest I got to visuals. I didn't go outside or anything, but today in particular, I am going to get some shrooms again. At least I hope so. So, yeah, I might have another story to tell about this, but that kind of sums up most of the experience, really. Wait, one final note to add. when it comes to the mental part of it, I guess you could say that you're kind of happier with yourself. That is, if you're in a good mood. I think I should have said this at first, but if you're in a bad mood, you definitely don't want to pop shrooms. But on the happier side of things, it's pretty good. Now, I don't advise anyone does it, but if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. So I'm not trying to stop you either. But yeah, it's an interesting experience compared to weed. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, if you're not subbed already, feel free to sub. Yeah, substances on substance. I'm fucking high. Have a good one.